Hey, hey, hey. What's up? What's up with y'all today? I say, hey, hey, hey. What's up? What's up? What's up with y'all today? Listen, welcome back to IB Doll, y'all. Here with another video. Today I'm doing a full glam, alright? And I started off to prep my eyes with my LA Girl Pro Conceal in Toffee. Y'all know that's my holy grail. And I'm just going to prime my eyes with this concealer, okay? You need a base for your eyeshadows. Point blank period. You need something for them to stick to. You need something for them to adhere to, just in case y'all don't know what the words mean. Okay. That's what you need, okay? These colors need to grab onto something, okay? And they need an even base, because guess what? The lids of our eyes are just not the same, okay? So you need to have a blank canvas, okay, to start painting on. That's what artists do. You paint on a blank canvas and you bring something to life, okay? So here we're using the Warrior 2 palette. And this is an all matte palette by Juvia's. This is a gorgeous palette. This is what we're going to be showcasing today. You've seen this on the channel before. And here we use this beautiful kind of soft brown right here. And we are just focusing it in the outer V and making it our transition color, because we want everything else to just blend from this color right here. That's what a transition color does. It transitions every other color into the next. All right, so we're just doing the same thing on the other eye. Normally I would have used a fluffier brush, but I'm at work, so things that I have at work is not what the things I have at home, okay? So but guess what? You're gonna need your tools now. I don't care where you're at and who you beat in their face, clients or whatever, you're going to need your tools. So now I'm using a more fluffier brush, not as dense as the first brush, and I should have used this brush first, but I didn't. All right, and I used that darker brown in there. I'm not telling y'all the name of these colors because I don't want to butcher Juvia's names. You know, she got her names from her culture, and I don't want to butcher them up, okay? So what we're doing with this color is just deepening the crease, okay? Now, listen. When you are using multiple colors, y'all, yeah, you can use one brush, but sometimes things will get muddy. So if you are a beginner, guess what? Use different brushes, and that's what I did. I went back and softened the edges up with the first brush. That white handle brush, that was the first brush, okay? So now I'm just kind of tapping out a little space so I can add some lid colors, okay? And it wasn't enough concealer on the brush, so I decided just add a little bit more to the brush so that I can tap out of space, you know, because I want these colors to, you know, pop. And sometimes they won't pop if there was another particular eyeshadow that was in that space. So you want to tap out of space, okay? That's just my trick. Guess what? Y'all ain't got to do this, but if you want it to blend and look pigmented, you're going to have to just do the necessary steps. So right here in the tear duct area, I am tapping out this white color. All right, this, like I said, this palette is matte. It's all matte, y'all. You need this in your kit. If you are a makeup artist, you need this in your kit, because this will get you where you need to be. All right, you got transition colors, you got regular colors, you got lid colors, you got it all. And you got something to smoke that baby out. So now I'm going in with this tan and just kind of tapping it in the middle of the lid. And you're going to have to blend these things out. And I'm using the same brush. I just flipped it on the other side, okay? Because I'm just going to go back and forth between the colors. Just not to mess up a brush, you know. But when you are blending, you're going to need different colors, different brushes. That's just my thing, okay? But when you are using like an eyeshadow brush that I use for the white and then the beige, the tan color, you know, you can go back and forth with flipping them on the other side. So I just went in and made sure that I blended everything out, softened everything up, because that's what you need to do. Okay. Now we're going to use this e.l.f. eyeliner. Okay. And we're going to create a line. I'm not doing a wing today. Can y'all believe that? I'm not doing a wing today. I am just going to create a thick line across my eye. That's what I'm doing, y'all. And this is in jet black, I do believe. I really do believe this is in jet black. And I am just adding this across my eye. And I'm sorry I got this mirror all in the way, but listen, if you don't know how to do a wing, you should be able to just draw the line across the lid now. Okay, just across the lid. Okay. All right, dolls and gents. That's it. Just draw it across. I'm not doing a wing now. Okay, but what I am going to do, and what you need to do when you do this particular technique, you're going to want to soften out that edge in that corner and that outer V. Soften it up with some black, and I'm kind of going over it, tapping over that line. And what I'm doing is just like tap, 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 and swirling, and just trying to blend out that very edge so that that line across my eye is just not sitting there. You know, it's looking like it's blended. Okay. But guess what? This takes practice now. Just don't think you're going to get it right the first time. It takes practice. But practice makes perfect. Okay. So I'm doing the same thing here on the other eye. Just kind of tapping across the lid, because what I'm doing is making that liner just be bolder with the black. Okay. So have y'all subscribed yet? If you haven't, you should. And then right here, I'm just making sure that on both eyes, I kind of smoke it out into the outer V a bit. And then I'm picking up another brush. And the first brush that I use with the black handle, not the first brush, but the one that I use that dark brown with, just softening out the edges, because you got to blend this thing. Now here, I'm taking a flat liner brush, just a straight line brush, and just tapping on that same black that I used in that palette, tapping all the way across that line, just to define the line and to make that line sharper, and to just make it more bolder with that black. Okay, making it matte, so to speak. All right, so now we're going to prime. Time to get this skin right, y'all. The Pore Defense Primer Serum by Hard Candy. I picked this up from Dollar Tree for $1. Yes, I did. And I'm just putting this all over in the areas that I am oily. Okay, because even though it's getting the fall and soon will be winter, your girl sweats. I've been like this all my life, and it's even worse with these hot flashes. You know, this menopause stage I'm going through, but to God be the glory that I am still here to be able to go through. And I'm going to be using my Believe Beauty, my little holy grail from $5 from Dollar General in Chestnut. And I'm just going to go ahead and place this in the areas that my foundation will go. Okay, and then you will see me eventually use, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about this right now, use my e.l.f. concealer. I'm using the Matte 16 Hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. And I'm going to place that where I highlight. And this is the matte finish, y'all. I didn't mean to pick this up, but I picked this up. Y'all done heard about it in my videos before. And I'm going to place that where that goes. And then I'm going to use my Black Radiance 8003 concealer stick, because this is repetitive, y'all. My foundation, I don't like to change that up because it works for me, and I don't want to be in nobody's pictures and they say, hey, let me come on and jump in this picture, and then I get this flashback and all this stuff going on. Listen, I don't have time for that. I want to be right for my pictures and somebody else's pictures. So if it works for you, work it. You try to change up products, guess what? Product changing will have your primer not working with that product. Sometimes you think, oh, this foundation ain't all that like I thought it was, but it might be the primer or it might be the concealer that's not cooperating with the other product. So learn what's best for you. And switching up, buying all this other stuff, listen, y'all gonna learn, because I'm here to teach you today. All right, I'm gonna blend each and every product out with a different brush, because that's what I do to get a skin like flawless finish. That's what you want. You want to look like yourself. You don't want to look like nobody else. When you walk into the room, you don't want nobody to say, who is that? You don't even want your client, if she's the bride, you don't want her husband to say, that's not my wife, that's not my fiance coming down for me to marry. You want to make sure that you're looking just like you're looking enhanced. That's all makeup does. It should enhance you, not make you look totally different. So doing these steps keep you looking like yourself, just dolled up. Okay, so let's just stay dolled. I'm teaching y'all how I be dolled. I'm showing y'all how I be dolled, not looking like somebody else different. I'm just, dolled up. Okay, so I'm blending everything out with a different brush, and I feel like just been talking in this video, and I just want to let y'all continue to watch. And also, I'm going to be using to set. I'm going to use regular things. Okay, so I'm going to stop talking, and I'm going to hold up the products as I use them, and we just going to go from there. But on the very end, I got a little secret weapon for y'all that I've never showed y'all here on the channel on the end of how I'm going to highlight and blush today. So I suggest that you keep on watching to see what other product, what other brand I'm using today. Okay? Keep on watching, y'all. Okay, let's finish up the look. We're using the Watch Me Blush palette by the Crayon Case, y'all. Yes, this is the new brand that, well, not the new brand, but this is the brand that I'm introducing here on my channel, okay? And I'm using the highlight called Sweet Tea, baby, because that's my boy's favorite drink. You know, I used to love me some sweet tea too, but I had to lay off of it. But listen, this glow right here is everything, and I'm just placing it on the areas that I like to glow, which is my cheeks and everything, and nose and all that. And then I'm topping it off with this color called berries. You know, you can contour with this palette, you can highlight, glow, blush, just whatever. It says Watch Me Blush, that's the name of it, and this is by the Crayon Case. Okay, and right now I'm just using that brush that I used to set my entire face, just to kind of tap out some of that glow, you know, because I go a little ham sometimes. And then I'm using my BH Cosmetics 28 lip color palette to do my lips, and I'm going to use my Wet n Wild. I had a brain freeze, y'all. My Wet n Wild cold eyeliner pencil in simmer brown to line my lips, and I'm going to pop on a beautiful nude color. These colors don't have any names to them, and I'm just popping on this nude color, and it's not like a nude light tan, but it's almost like a nude peachy color, and it's very, very beautiful. This, I'm gonna tell you, this palette here has been a great investment, and I kind of kicked it to the curb a bit. You know, I just wasn't using it, and I, you know, had it in my kit initially for my clients when I got started being a freelance makeup artist. And then I started just purchasing like individual makeup lipstick, to give my clients a complimentary lippy. Okay, so right now I'm just kind of going back over with that eyeliner pencil in simmer brown to just like darken up and make sure that it's ombre. But yeah, tell me what y'all think in the comments about this look, y'all. I'm kind of digging on it now. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Let me know what y'all think. Okay, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Make sure you book this look if you in the upstate or lower state of South Carolina. Bye bye.